They smile in your face, but the moment you turn around, they're different. Ever wondered if someone in your life is fake? There are specific words, subtle but deadly, that expose them instantly. If you hear these words, run! Because fake people don't just lie, they manipulate. Stay sharp, because today, I'll reveal the 3 biggest red flags. Point number 1. I hate drama, but you've heard this phrase before. I hate drama, but followed by gossip, complaints, or a long rant about someone else's personal life. Sounds familiar, right? Here's the truth. People who genuinely hate drama don't bring it up. They don't engage in gossip, spread negativity, or involve themselves in unnecessary conflicts. But fake people, they love drama. They just don't want to be seen as the ones stirring it up. This phrase is their sneaky way of pretending they're above it all while actively spreading chaos. They start off by acting innocent, as if they're being dragged into the situation against their will. But in reality, they're the ones fueling it. They whisper secrets, share private information, and manipulate situations while pretending to be the peacemakers. Think about it. How many times has someone started a conversation with, "I don't like drama, but did you hear what happened with so-and-so?" The moment you hear that, you can bet they are the ones spreading the drama, not just reacting to it. Why do fake people do this? To gain power and control. By stirring drama while pretending to stay neutral, they manipulate others and control narratives. They decide who looks like the villain and who looks innocent. To get attention, fake people thrive on attention. By bringing up gossip, they keep conversations focused on themselves. To avoid responsibility, they love being the middleman, acting like they're just sharing information instead of causing problems. How to spot this and protect yourself? Checkmark. Pay attention to their actions. If someone constantly talks about drama, they love it. Period. See if they bring solutions or just gossip. A real friend will try to fix things, not just discuss problems. Set boundaries. Don't engage. The less you feed into their gossip, the faster they'll move on to someone else. If someone truly hates drama, they avoid it. They don't bring it up, they don't spread it, and they don't engage in toxic conversations. The next time someone says, "I hate drama," but pay attention. Are they really avoiding drama, or are they secretly the ones causing it? Point number 2, you're overreacting. Have you ever confronted someone about something they did wrong, only to hear them say, "You're overreacting"? Maybe they hurt your feelings, broke your trust, or disrespected you. But instead of taking responsibility, they flip it back on you, making you question yourself. This is gaslighting, and it's one of the biggest signs of a fake person. They don't want to be held accountable for their actions, so instead, they invalidate your emotions. They make it seem like you are the problem for feeling hurt. And the worst part? Over time, this manipulation can actually make you start doubting yourself. Why do fake people say this? To avoid responsibility. Instead of apologizing or fixing the issue, they make you feel guilty for even bringing it up. To control you. By making you question your own emotions, they gain power over how you think and react. To keep up their fake image, they don't want to admit they're wrong, so they twist reality to make you seem unreasonable. Think about this. If you tell someone they hurt you, a real friend will listen, understand, and try to make things right. A fake person will dismiss your feelings and make you feel crazy for even bringing it up. How to spot this and protect yourself? Trust your feelings. If something upset you, your emotions are valid. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Watch for patterns. If someone constantly dismisses your emotions, it's a red flag. Set boundaries. If they refuse to respect your feelings, they don't deserve a place in your life. Example situations. You express frustration about how they treated you, and they respond, "Relax, it's not that deep. You're just being sensitive. Why are you making such a big deal out of this?" You call them out for lying, and they say, "Wow, you're really overthinking this. You always assume the worst about me? I can't believe you don't trust me." Real people acknowledge and respect your feelings. Fake people dismiss and manipulate them. The next time someone tells you you're overreacting, take a step back. Are you really overreacting? or are they just trying to escape accountability? Point number 3. I'm just being honest. You've probably heard this before. I'm just being honest. Sounds harmless, right? But here's the thing. Fake people use this phrase as a weapon. They disguise insults, criticism, and negativity as honesty so they can hurt you while pretending to be real. Think about it. A genuine person who cares about you will give constructive feedback with kindness. A fake person? They'll use honesty as an excuse to tear you down. How fake people use this phrase to insult you, disguised as truth? I'm just being honest, but that outfit makes you look fat. No offense, but you'll never be successful at this. I'm just keeping it real. You're really bad at this. They're not keeping it real. They're just being rude and using honesty as a cover. To avoid taking responsibility for their words, fake people love to say something mean, then follow it up with, "What? I'm just telling the truth." "Wow, you're too sensitive. You want me to lie instead?" They don't care about your feelings. They just want an excuse to be cruel. To break your confidence, they'll constantly point out your flaws under the disguise of helping you. I'm just being honest. You'll never make it in that career. I don't think anyone would ever date you, just saying. They're not giving advice. They're trying to make you feel small. How to spot this and protect yourself? Check their intentions. Are they giving constructive feedback or just being mean? Watch for patterns. If they always keep it real, in a way that hurts you, they're doing it on purpose. Call them out. Respond with, "Are you being honest or just trying to be hurtful?" Real honesty helps you grow. Fake honesty tears you down. The next time someone says, "I'm just being honest," ask yourself, are they really being truthful? Or are they just using honesty as an excuse to be toxic? Now you know the signs, so tell me, have you heard these phrases before? Drop a in the comments if you've spotted fake people using these tricks. And if you want more videos like this, hit that subscribe button. Let's expose the fakes together. Fake people hide in plain sight, but now you have the tools to see through them. Remember, actions speak louder than words. Pay attention, stay smart, and protect your energy. Because in life, the people you surround yourself with determine your success. Choose wisely.